the premise of the DDO, domestic debt optimization, was in the EPF, when you concern the EPF, the inflation will be 5%, so that you will have a net return of 4%. Whereas now it's going, it's going to increase the inflation. You say that it will be going to 7%. So does that mean they are going to have reduced return? And also, is the central bank is contemplating any revision in the returns because of the high inflation?
No, I think this is a question someone also asked. The returns given to the fund is a function of what the fund earn based on its portfolio. So how inflation relating to this is that inflation is higher than relatively inflation interest rates are also can be higher. So but what is given as a dividend to the EPF for the EPF is what kind of return they generate out of the portfolio they have been holding. So that's is not a function of inflation. It's historically how they have invested in treasury bills, bonds, and based on restructured bonds. So what government gave assurance is that if the return is going to be lower than 9%, government next couple of years, government will provide from the budget that balance 9, make it at least minimum 9%. So it has nothing to do with the inflation. So if inflation is higher, then if the interests are going to be higher, it could be, portfolio can generate a high return. We had to wait and see how they invest and what would the outcome. So that's something for the future. Difficult to predict how they invest new money that's coming in. What would the market interest is? If the market interests are higher, if inflation is higher, then they would be able to generate more than 9% return. I think what government has given a guarantee assurance is that minimum 9%. So I think you can see based on the portfolio, once the balance sheet is finalized of the EPF, EPF will announce the return for this year. That's what at that time we said, because of the directors occurring next couple of years, looking at the forecast of interest rates, we are still confident that we should be able to generate given over 9% return for next couple of years. If that is going to be lower, government will come and supplement that.